More than 3,000 years ago, a people endowed with extraordinary skills formed one of the most well-fabled civilizations in history. Those people were the Maya, and their cradle is what's known today as Guatemala. A land steeped in a wealth of traditions where men, nature, and time have collided to create a magical nation. A land that is today seducing the world. A nation that is offering its people the world of opportunity. Notwithstanding its rich history, this is the story of a country looking to the future. A country that is using its cultural and environmental resources to enter the international arena. Enduring beauty, a business environment that is its environment, and a driven people that are the true engine room of a firing economy. Forget your past perceptions. U.S. television brings you Guatemala, the world of opportunity. Bordered by Mexico to the north, Belize to the east, and Honduras to the south, Guatemala is strategically positioned in the north of Central America. A magical country sharing 14 million people between 23 cultures and 23 interdependent visions. The site of a Mayan civilization dating back to 1500 BC, the area was conquered by Spain in 1524. Rich and distinctive culture from the long mix of elements from Spain and the native Maya people are still vibrant on the country's panorama. Its indigenous peoples still make up about half of the population. Mayan languages are spoken alongside Spanish, the official tongue. Much of the clothing and food is still made in the traditional way in small villages in the highlands, and many Mayan ruins can be found dotted around the country. Guatemala joined in a federation of Central American states before becoming a separate republic in 1839. Today, its capital, Guatemala City, is a showcase of the country's evolution. With a population of just over 2 million, the city is spread out in a valley with the Agua volcano reigning on its horizon. Fast-paced and vibrant, Guatemala City hosts a wonderful blend of old and new and possesses a distinct Latin charm. It is also the home of the administration of President Alvaro Colom. Guatemala's first left-leaning president in more than half a century, Colom came into power in 2008 and has since raised expectations at home and confounded skeptics abroad.
Guatemala is a very peculiar country. Number one, is strategically located in the Latin American continent. First of all, we're very close to Mexico, which makes it very, very good in sort of connection with North America. Then our weather is excellent. We used to be called the country of eternal spring. We don't have that much spring anymore because of the climate changes, but still we don't have big radical changes in our temperatures. Our temperatures are very constant, so it's a very easy country. Also, we have two oceans, Atlantic and Pacific, so we have connection with both oceans. And then geographically, we have all kinds of altitudes. So that makes the country very special. It's the largest country in Central America. And of course, we have a very long history of different political situations. We're victims of the Cold War from last century. And of course, we're in the middle of the situation, but that's overcome. We signed the peace treaty in 1996, and ever since, we have a very progressive view for the country. I think the country is moving in the right direction, mainly from the business point of view. I think there's opportunity for a lot of people.